One of the most beautiful cities in the world, San Diego, California, and Snapdragon Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the UCLA Bruins and the San Diego State Aztecs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sideline. Holly?
Guys, it has been a few up and down years, a lot of drama for UCLA. After Chip Kelly left, there hasn't been much stability, but let's see if Bob Chesney is the guy to get UCLA back on track and make some noise in the Big Ten. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. He'll bring it out. It's low. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Aztecs offense will have the football first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
And you got to love this guy's speed. And to me, David, that's the one thing that really separates him from most other running backs in college football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles, catch the ball, block, all that stuff. This guy, though, has home run breakaway speed. If he gets past your second level, he's out.
And you see defenses take angles on him, and he just outruns them. Like, he's just got that extra gear that's different, that scares you. You can tell people are trying to play so fast to try to catch up. So, number one job for this defense, man, try to make him play in a phone booth, right? Like, don't let him get out in space and get matchups like on a linebacker. Not a good matchup from you. You will lose that.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Running inside, it's Sutton. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Grab behind the line. It's Napier. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this up.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Bringing it back. Touchdown, Bruins! And they turn it into a defensive score.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Looking downfield on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it.
Well, that's about as impressive as a short gainer catch as you're ever going to see. I mean, didn't get the first, didn't go very far downfield, but it was pretty looking. Caught it with one hand. I mean, I guess there's that.
Gets the back moving. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Boston.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Swings it out to the flat. Breaks into the open. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And they did tack on the extra point. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UCLA's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Nico Iamaleava led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out. The run inside. It's Knight. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Flying down the left side. The 20. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UCLA. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, that he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They go to the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football, and now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here. Or if...
Caught, and he's got room. The 30, the 20, 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they forced the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he added the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Bruins offense makes its way onto the field, hoping to get things going here. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Throwing, Imaliava. Under fire. Slings it downfield. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get into the 33. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet, McNown, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Gets rid of it. Snagged out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Bruins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Imaliava. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Bruins. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll start on the ground with Washington. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. with a first down. They'll snap it from the 32. Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the catch. It's Sheffield. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He might want another play. To the air on second down. It's complete on the right side. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go.
Makes the catch, and he's free. The Aztecs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. They'll give it to Washington. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on the...
Might have a chance. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Aztecs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Finds his man. It's Sheffield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Tight end now in motion. Handoff, Washington running left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route, and by the time he got his head around, the ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Got his man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Bruins call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Aztecs looking to convert on 4th down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ellis. The Aztecs call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Running inside, it's Knight. He's got enough to move the chains and convert, but we'll see if they're content to just let this clock run here late in the half. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 5 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Buckeyes getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
I caught up with the Bruins head coach coming out of the locker room. Coach told me he is thrilled with his transfer running back. This is exactly why they brought him. They expected big things out of him, and he has shown that he is capable so far here in this game. They want to continue that momentum behind the strong running game of his first half. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They give it to him again. Quick spin on the run. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Knight. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Throwing, Iamaleava. Got it in the middle, it's Ellis. Great reaction by this defense, immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the back. Saying in the gun on 3rd down. Unleashes it. Finds a man in the middle. Turning it on. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Bruins go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Play fake. Nico Iamaleava throws to the wideout. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Knight. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Holly Rowe has an update.
Hey guys, here on the home team sideline, I can see the coaches imploring their team right now. This has to be a turning point. Turning it over on that last drive, it could get out of hand if they don't make something happen right now. You see the coaches and players coming together to try to get that momentum back. I'll keep you posted on it if that swings here in their favor. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Sutton. And the defense drags him down.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Makes a catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run it from the gun. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
And after your defense just went out there.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll go with Washington. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Aztecs are flying down the field. Running inside. It's Washington.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They've softened them up with a run, now to throw it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. He's at the 10, and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
And how about the defense coming up huge? It looked like this was going to get really, really close, and they do what they do, man. Make that one big play, Palmer. Force not only the turnover, and then take it all the way back to the house. They looked like they were about to give up points, and then all of a sudden, they get points of their own.
And that was a bad decision by the quarterback, too, David. I get it. You're trailing on the scoreboard, but you got to know you can't get it all back on one throw. He threw that into traffic. Give the defense credit. They were where they needed to be. They didn't just pick it off. They took it to the house and added insult to injury.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. Headed into the fourth quarter, these two wide receivers, prolific playmakers. Here's how they've done in this one so far. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Napier. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. Makes the catch, it's Sheffield. There he goes. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Aztecs in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's down immediately, but they convert on fourth down and keep the drive alive.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw.
Makes the grab in their space. Touchdown, Aztecs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to the ground with the running back. Got a little grass. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins. His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And he makes the extra point.
UCLA 42, San Diego State 21.
Looking for blockers. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
On third down, here's Washington. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love RPOs. It puts the defense in such a bind. Are they handing it off? Are they throwing the football? How quickly can I commit to this? And you see with the RPO, it just...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
The run inside. It's Knight. Got enough for the first. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bruins.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
San Diego State, 21.
And he's going to bring this one out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. They'll start on the ground with Washington. The officials stop play as they come out to tend to this injured Bruin. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. Here comes the offense on second down. Might as well stick with him. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They'll give it to Washington. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Aztecs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north. Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Behind the chains now on second and long. Red pass hits complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Unloads to the wideout. Trying to find the end zone.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Wideout trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
With a virtually insurmountable deficit this late in the game, might as well try to put a little window dressing on it. They'll go for it, 4th and goal. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays.
Maybe a crease. at the 40. At the 20. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
Well, and a lot of people at home are wondering on this drive with the lead, are they just going to take a knee and just take the win into the locker room? But they're staying aggressive. They're handing it off. Guys are still blocking. He's making people miss. And he scores a touchdown with no time left.